That's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tony Fernandez leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now that's smacked to right center. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Number 9 getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 27.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 27. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion. Next up for the Blue Jays. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he deals. Inside, just missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Pop up here, third base side. Rodriguez under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the hill in this one, Jimmy P. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a strike in there. Misses off the inside. 2-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. One up, one down. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. He takes it on his own, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Edgar Martinez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1-2 now. And a curve is down and in. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now for the Jays, George Bell.
George Bell.
Castillo back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Now one miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bautista.
And now here is Jose Bautista. Strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And here it comes. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot. You can...
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes a pitch. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez now at the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Brett Boone. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. In the air, right field. Green on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
In the background.
Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there and out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Tony Fernandez next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 9.
And next is the designated hitter, number 9. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 19.
The left fielder, number 19.
Key back to work. That's in for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. And another ball
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Tom Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he takes one right on the black, and that's strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's a little bit low. Kyle Seager up next. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And now Kyle Seager, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, number 4. The right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next for Toronto, Edwin Encarnacion. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now the left fielder, George Bell. Flied out his first time. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Junior under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Sean Green.
Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. He reached on a walk his first time. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Outside.
That's off the plate.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Way out front for strike 2. Encarnacion off of first with 2 away. Rip towards third. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Throws across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Edgar Martinez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Alex Rodriguez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And a pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Martinez on second. Griffey on at first with 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
First and second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 1-0.
I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this one. And he takes a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Tony.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Tony Fernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Number 9 next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball 1. Castillo will look to first. Fernandez back in on a dive. The 1-0. That one missed. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Throw to first. Fernandez back on a dive. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now move to first. Fernandez dives back in safely. So now 3-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. One left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brett Boone. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Green on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Number 19.
Now it's going to be number 19. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy, 0 for 1 so far. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
The batter.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Seager. Struck out swinging his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First offering misses the mark. Got a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that is cut on and missed.
2 balls,
Strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ichiro Suzuki waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, number 27.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. George Kirby appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Gilbert getting loose as well. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And here's a 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Edgar Martinez.
Edwin Encarnacion next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the outside edge. Encarnacion, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. Key back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The 1-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. That's down and in.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone. That should fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Edgar Martinez getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2. Griffey, in his 3rd season, a member of the 2,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch.
2-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Alex Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Encarnacion out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece.
Write your feelings out, rhyme on a song loud, put my words in style, find out why my people are crying out, reach out with hip-hop, skateboard is your crowd, bounce if you want to just bounce and bounce and...
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the right fielder, Sean Green.
Number 15, Sean Green.
Righty delivers.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is
Yep,
outside.
out.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs. And downstairs.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next
1-1.
offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball left side. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brett Boone.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Chapman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 19 up next for the Mariners. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So here's Murphy now. Clips the corner. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Yo one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. And that one almost got him. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And now the count is even. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Kyle Seager to bat next. Three and two now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
The batter.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. His split numbers between June and July there. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air out towards right center. Green gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. George Kirby.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Tony Fernandez will hit next. 1 for 3. And here's a slow roller. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 9.
Number 9 next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Castillo getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever That's in there. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 27.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Vernon Wells. Go ahead run on base. Number 27 next up for the Blue Jays. Kirby throws to first. And he's back safely. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Martinez gets under it, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Kevin Gausman into the game.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now it's the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one moves his feet. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle,
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners, known for his late inning heroics. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Gausman throws over. Cameron back in on a dive. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 2-1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. It's the 9th, and we are tied. So coming into the game now on defense, Alvin Davis. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
Leading off, Edwin Encarnacion. This guy with light tower power. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kirby back to work. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And here is George Bell. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now Sean Green, and that's in there for strike 1. Kirby, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one to first, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside, 2-2. And here it comes. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. On to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Jr. makes the grab, and that is that. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. So they turn things over to the righty, Tom Henke.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Now it's the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now for Seattle, Brett Boone. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. In there, and it's 0-1. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one a little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His 23rd of the year, and we are tied. It's 2-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now here is number 19. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
line to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Bell settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 2,
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground. And that one handled. Save!
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So digging in, Kyle Seager. Way high. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And that one upstairs. Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch misses outside. Full count now. Ichiro Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Inning over. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
The silence go them broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest, talking to him. But it your ego, bumping them out music. I'm like, way up, y'all ain't ready. Way up, the home, yo, city.
Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The pitch. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Griffey puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Fernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it for the second out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Vernon.
Next is the designated hitter, Vernon Wells. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that's in there for strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Kirby checks the runner.
No, he's safe.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, number 27. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. And he grabs it foul. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Got him. That ends the frame. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball one low.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the 1-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that clips the inside corner. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 3-2.
With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Alvin Davis up next for the Mariners. Davis hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. Just missed. Tying run at the plate. That's a strike. Suzuki over at second, one down. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next pitch is outside. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's a base hit. Suzuki rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home, but it's offline, and it's a 1-run game.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Rodriguez. And Chris, is the stolen base a possibility here?
I say no. I think you drop anchor over there. Don't distract the hitter at all. Don't run yourself out of an inning and ultimately out of a ball game. Let him swing it so you can jog around the bases and everybody celebrate at home plate.
Tying run is at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can